Western Australia is now becoming a popular state among migrants. In this video, we will look at the information released by the state government on the most recent invitation round, which happened on the 17th of October 2024. We will look at the ranking system of the general and the graduate streams and also some of the points scored on the EOIs and EOI submission dates for some of the occupations. So let's first look at the Schedule 1 of the general stream ranking system. So this is how your EOIs will be ranked. If you're currently residing in Western Australia, you have the highest priority. Currently residing in offshore or in another Australian state or territory. Number three, occupations in priority Western Australia industry sectors. This is in not particular order, but building and construction, healthcare and social assistance, hospitality and tourism, and education and training. Occupations in all other Western Australia industry sectors, highest EOI point score, and oldest EOI submission date. So, if you look at number six, which is the oldest EOI submission date, why this is important is because you need to get into the queue or submit your EOIs as soon as possible by getting your number of points so that the more time the EOI remains on the system, obviously you still have a chance of getting invited as well. So let's look at some of the occupations which received invitations this time. You have dentist, Western Australia, 85 points. EOI submission date is January 2024. We have enrolled nurse, Western Australia, 80 points. EOI submission date is July 2024. That's not very far away. We have physicist, physiotherapist, registered nurse, Western Australia, 80 points. July 2024 is the EOI submission date. A lot of nursing occupations being invited. We have social worker, Western Australia, again 80 points. July 2024 submission date. Let's look at Schedule 2 occupations as well. General stream, pretty similar, the ranking systems for the general stream as well. It's residing in Western Australia, residing offshore, or any other state. The list goes on. Occupations on Schedule 2, architect, Western Australia, 85 points. December 2023 is the EOI submission date. We have baker, we have chef, one of the popular occupations, Western Australia, 85 points. January 2024 is the EOI submission date. Civil engineer, a lot of engineering occupations are priority in Western Australia. Civil engineer, 85 points. March 2024 is the EOI submission date. Community worker, 85 points. Cook, 90 points. July 2024 submission date. Early childhood teacher, Western Australia, with 85 points. January 2024 submission date. Quantity surveyors, 85 points. Social worker, 110 points. Very recently, EOI submission date is October. Welfare worker, that's for Schedule 1 and 2. Let's look at the graduate stream, higher education sector. EOI ranking system, currently residing in Western Australia, residing offshore, priority sectors, similar. Occupations in all Western Australia industry sectors, completed a PhD or master's qualification in Western Australia, then you completed honours degree in Western Australia, bachelor's, highest EOI point score, and oldest EOI submission date. So if you look at the rankings, PhD or master's, then honours, then bachelor's. So that's kind of the ranking for the qualifications. Occupations, architect, 80 points, very recent, October 2024 EOI submission date. Chef, Western Australia, 80 points, again recently submitted the EOI. Civil engineer, 75 points, 2023. Cook, enrolled nurse, number of occupations like that. And let's look at the wet sector. Rankings are pretty similar to other streams as well. Completed advanced diploma in Western Australia, diploma certificate 3 or 4. So that's how the qualification rankings goes. Cafe or restaurant manager, Western Australia, 80 points, 2024. Chef, 80 points, July 2024. Cook, 75 points, March 2024. So those are some of the statistics for the wet sector. So, like I said, Western Australia is becoming quite popular. And if you're living in Western Australia and if you are employed in one of these priority occupation sectors in building and construction, healthcare, hospitality and tourism, education and training, and you have the required number of points, you do have a good chance of being invited. Obviously, the higher the points, the better. But if you're in Western Australia and looking for skill migration, reach out to us today and we can assist with your skill migration progress.